Alright everybody, how we doing today? So we are back on Gold Rush, but good news is we now have that's right, I said two monitors. So I finally was able to update and go up to a dual monitor system. I got a new microphone, new headphones. I think we're all set to go here. So we're going to do just a little bit of actual Gold Rush today. We're not going to do much, just a little bit. I got other things to do, and I do also have to be, asleep at a decent time. I do have work in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and we are just going to try to see what we can do today in terms of, I guess, finishing setting up our wash plant over here and getting this all taken care of. So we can go ahead and start bringing like this stuff over in their truck and everything, and hopefully see how this is gonna go. So let's go ahead and get in our truck, start this bad boy up, and let's get her going. All right. So I think this should be easy enough to be able to just grab this. Let me move this box out the way here. Actually, we can use this box too if we need it. To put these mats in here. So let's go ahead and we're just gonna pop these mats in here. Move that out the way so that way we get that mat. We're also gonna grab all the buckets that we need as well, so that way we have it all down there. I gotta get some other machines over here as well. There's a couple things that we still need before we have this wash plant completely set up and everything like that. Alright, now we can go ahead and actually move the truck over here into place. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Didn't mean to run into that. Go ahead and swing this over here. Now, on this one, since this is a new save, I have not set up the actual, tier 1 wash plant at all on any of the parcels that I own, which is, I own all the parcels, but I haven't set them up on any of them yet. So, let's go ahead and get the sluice box grates into place in the truck here. And then we will go ahead and finish up and get the rest of this stuff in place here. That's just gonna fall really weird. Oh, and I knocked over all the hog pan mats. No! That's not what we wanted to do. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get these all into position and everything, because these don't take that long. They just go right on your sluice box grates, which we can actually access that right over here. If we come right through over here, we'll actually back this up. There's an actual little entryway for it right here. So we'll actually find right there. And exit out of the truck here. And let's just take care of this right quick. So yeah, as you can see, it's already lit up right where we need it to be at. There's gonna be 4 of them, one here, and like 2 more right up here. Then we need to get a bucket, and that bucket's gonna sit right over in this area here. And this is for collecting some of the gold that comes down on the sluice pan down here. It'll collect some of that finer gold and everything like that. Alright, so this portion here, this is all done. There's nothing else that you guys have to do here, except for the bucket here. That's the only other thing you guys need to do. And then now we can go ahead and finish working on getting all this stuff down here taken care of, and get everything else ran, and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and, shit, get out of the truck. Hey, yeah, there we go. Alright. I hate that view. I dropped in my little pole there. Marks my areas. I'm not really trying to exit this. But alright. Get back over here, we'll park. And then, we'll go and order the rest of the stuff that we need to finish this up and everything. Don't worry, Ray. Don't have a panic attack over here. Bet. Alright, so I feel like for this, we're going to need at least... I'm not, going to be, for certain or anything on this, so don't quote me on this, but I'm going to say I'm going to get, like, 8 buckets, just because we need a lot to do all of the sluicing stuff. There's a lot that, we need for all of this. We're good on all the power cables so far. We are going to need to eventually start getting some water hoses. Like, I know we need 2 of those. We need 2 of these. Actually, we really only need 1 of these. Well, we'll get a couple of these so far. And then we're also going to need a thin water hose as well. So we'll get that all here in a minute, though. No need to really worry about it at the moment. So let's go ahead and actually we do need one other thing. We need miner's moss. So let's get like 4 more of those. That should get us up to our 12. Now we're gonna keep these buckets here. We're not gonna take those ones. We're gonna use those for when we actually set up our tier 1 wash plant right over here. We'll probably do that here in this episode as well. So we'll see. Make sure we got everything over here that we actually ordered. Our 2 water hoses here, our 2 fat boys. Look at them fat boys. Them bitches huge. Then we got our, our 8 buckets here, and then our 4, miner's moss. Which these should all be miner's moss. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just finish throwing these in over here. We are missing one thing, but we're gonna move all of this stuff over there. My truck's back over there. We also gotta set up our... How's that new monitor working for you, gamer? It's working pretty fucking great, as you can see. So yeah, I ended up finding the exact same monitor that I've already had. Real nice, curved 24-inch monitor. Found another one at Best Buy today for like 139 bucks. Went and I got it. And I went out and also bought like $40 worth of stuff, brand new stuff and everything like that. So I'm liking it and everything. This should hopefully help me, succeed in what I really want to do with this. So we'll go with that. Alright, let's go ahead and start moving this stuff over to the bottom of our wash plant. Looks like I do have some other stuff as well in our little storage area right over here to the side. Not sure what's all over there. I think it's just a power cable. And I know our other, ooh, I am low on the gas. I'm gonna need to stop over there and fuel up here in a minute. Go ahead and get this into here. And that's what I like about this. And I have never actually used the crate yet, but I'm actually very, glad that it's here. Because it would be just a crap show to try to be able to haul all of this in one go without this. And I can carry it and carry like all my miner's moss down there at one time instead of grabbing one, walking back up, grabbing one, walking back. It takes so much time. So to have this is it's a godsend. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and throw our water hoses in here as well. We're gonna make sure we got room for those, and then we're gonna put the last 4 buckets in there, and then start putting those down over there. We gotta buy a couple more, machines, things that are gonna help us, to extract gold from buckets of dirt and all that good stuff. So go ahead and close. Can't close that up just yet. trying to put anything else in that crate. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to get these more down into place here. Right there. Grab this one, and we'll just throw this one right here. Now we can put these last 2 buckets in. Oh, well, apparently that bucket don't want to stay in here. But hopefully that bucket will go in here, maybe not. There we go, there we go. Okay, so that bucket's in there, now the last bucket. And then we are going to go fill up our truck with some gas because we are desperately low over here. Let's see, what side is my pump on? This side. Alright, let me just swing this around right quick. Back her on up into place. Close enough to over here. Grab this, pop it right into there, and refuel this big old bad boy. Boom, look at that, just like that, done. And I only used 1% of my fuel. Alright, now we can get down here. Actually, let's set up this over here first. So over here, we need to get our water tank rebuilt and everything, so that way we can start getting water into this plant. So let's go ahead and get the maximum amount of fuel in here. 99 bucks to get it fueled up, and we are at 100% of water there. Now we can go ahead and we're gonna run one line, one singular huge water hose from here. That's it. That's all we're gonna run from here. So that's going to connect to there. We're going to drop that right there for now. And we're going to drop the other one around in this area here in just a minute. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. We'll just drop this right up here for now. We don't really need it at this moment. So we're going to come down here and we're going to drop this bucket. If it needs a bucket down over here, I don't believe so. Oh, it does. Okay. So we do need 2 buckets. We need one for here on this side, connect or to grab anything from here that flows out of these 2 here. So this is a gravel pump. This is it's just going to be used to shake out any other excess dirt and gold and everything into these buckets. Then we can run that to something else. So we'll go up here, we'll grab another bucket, and then we'll back our truck up down to here and start unloading everything else that's in there. Actually, we'll go ahead and just do that now. I don't know why I need to really be all the way up here to do that. So we'll just get down to this flat area and back that boy up. You know, as closely as I can without, you know, wrecking anything here, because it's not what we want to do. Alright, so we need that. That is going to come right to here. Right there. So do not put the bucket right over this thing, because then if you do, you're going to try to dump it in here and there's nothing flowing through here. So it's not going to really want to work. So we need the rest of these buckets for our Goldinator, our Gold Nuggetator, you know, our wave table, and a Magnite separator. So we're going to put all of our buckets right over there for just a minute. Then we need to collect all the rest of the miner's moss that, you know, fell out and everything. So let's just move those back in here right quick. Okay, so that's all the miner's moss from there. Now we can go ahead and take this whole big transport crate and we can just come right up here with it. We'll go ahead and get the first couple right here. So we will just set this down right here. one. It's gonna work, I promise you. It should work still. Especially with a brand new, you know, monitor and everything. Alright, so it looks like I have to go and grab a couple more miner's moss. But that's okay, because I still have to get the grates that actually go across this in order to actually collect all of the gold and everything like that. So, what? What do you mean you did the wrong one? Alright, go ahead and just set that right down on there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a small little trailer to actually transport this thing in, because it's not going to work very well in the back of my truck. But let's go ahead and let's order the rest of the stuff for this. Like a generator, all of our machines that we're going to need and everything like that, and let's start getting this all set up. So that way the next time I'm on stream here, we can run some pay dirt through here. And I may even just start running that, I may even try to get that sluice plant, this little wash plant right up over here by my tent. I may try to get that set up today as well, if I can, just because I know it's a quick and easy little thing to do. And I can just back my truck up right up here. So, but give me just a sec, guys. Let me grab a drink right quick, and then I think we'll be all good to go. Is it on the back? Both my buttons are on the back. Oh. I hate when they don't have labels. That dumb pisses me off, bitch. I believe I put 5 of those miner's moss down, and I don't remember if I did or not. So I'm gonna grab one of those, just one more, and then I'm gonna grab. We need 6 of the miner's grill. So there's 3 on each one. So we have all of those. So we need. We're gonna need a couple mobile generators. But for the meantime, I'm gonna grab one of these cable extensions, just so that way we can run a couple extension cords to it and actually not run the risk of breaking our cables. So. So eventually, once we all get our PCs and everything fully set up here, me and my sister will be coming out with a gaming setup tour, to where you guys can see what our setups look like and what we're actually running, and see how we have it. Oh, I didn't even need to buy that. Look at that, guys. It ended up falling out. So I just wasted my one spot for this, and I didn't actually need to. So, but that is okay. We can just come down here and just place that bad boy right there. And now we can go get the rest of the stuff into the truck. So. Hey, yo. How does that happen? Oh, because you're switched onto that. You're switched onto that one now. Do your Windows P. Yeah, it'll get you to switch it to whichever one you want it. I have mine on extended. Just because that extends it into 2 monitor screens. Alright, so let's grab the truck. Let's load up all the rest of this stuff. and then eventually we'll start buying more and more of the equipment to get that all set up down over there. Alright, I don't think I have sound. I just realized that. I have no sound to my game. I can't hear anything. That sucks. I have this, and then I have one more, but it's my drink for the night later on. Yeah. They did just buy a bunch of conduit shopping. It's up to you. There we go. So wait, did yours automatically set up to how it was like everything fit on yours? Yeah. Mine doesn't. Like mine still does that where it's down below. Okay, hold on. Here's my question. Hold on 1 second, guys. What do you mean move the mouse over? Try to move it over to the other screen. You're not on extended, are you? Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this right quick, and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. I had to help my sister with something really quick. See. Now, if you could help me figure out why the fuck this shit won't actually go back to the right size, it would be great. Because I don't understand it. I don't know why it's not looking like how it was supposed to be. I mean, everything else on this screen looks fine, but this other one just looks like crap. So, we will eventually figure that out though, guys. But, let's go ahead and get back into this. And let's finish getting this all set up. So the weird thing is, guys, you have to really pay attention to these. You can lose these if you do not know where you place them at. So you always want to make sure you know where you set these at because of they blend into the ground very well, and they blend into each other. So drop that there. Got a couple more here. Here. And then I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and start running. We actually need to get our diesel generator into place. So I think that's probably what we're going to go ahead and do at the moment. That way we can start running our actual water lines to it. And I still need to know, why the heck do I not have any sound? It's very odd. I should have sound to this. Oi, going down a hill. Alright, let's go ahead and just get this all into place over here. I can't see where the heck I'm at. Oop, went way too far there. And step it right there. What? I said I could get into position right there. Alright, let's try this again. Back here as quickly as we can, and boom. Alright, now we can move this into place. But first, before we do anything, this needs to be filled up. So we're going to come over here, we're going to go ahead and fill this up right quick. I don't care how my truck looks on the side of the mountain, it's just gonna sit there. Alright. Pop this bad boy in the... Pop that bad boy. Bitch! Pop that bad boy right into there. Alright. So, now that our tank is fully filled, go ahead and get this into place. So I'm not sure where I really want to put this at. I think I'm just going to have it set up right around here. Just a nice kind of close area to here. So I can run this out this way. And then this one here is actually just going to run to here. Damn it. That one's going to run to there. So now I got two lines, one running here, one running that way. Now I need to get a couple more things. There's just a few more things I feel like I need to get at the moment. Obviously besides my other machines and all that. Let's go ahead and actually get these into place while we're here. Might as well, since we're right here. So we just take these up here, and we just drop them right into place. That one right there. And then we got one more right there. Now we can come to the other side over here. Now the cool thing is this one, this side, it's so easy. Got a nice little walk up there. That other side doesn't really have a nice walk up on that side. Kinda sucks, but you're dealt the hands that you're dealt. Alright, one more of these. And there's all that so far. Alright, so now that we got that, now we can go ahead and grab all the rest of the stuff that we need. I really hope you guys can actually hear me on this. I see that my mic is working, but... Sorry guys, just had to, you know, send the snap to the boys. That's good. Nobody should like to have to jump. Okay. Let's see what we gotta do here first. So, what do we need? I know we are going to need a couple things. So, 3 slots. What would be in there that's using up spots right now? Could have swore we took everything out of that. Oh, no we didn't. That would be the extension cord thing, because we needed cords. But we do need a water splitter. A huge water splitter for ones. A water splitter. And then we're going to need some thin water hose. We're going to need at least 3 of them. Or actually, we're going to need a few of them. We're only going to buy like 2... Actually, we're going to buy 4 of them for now. And then we're going to need a couple fat water hoses. So we'll go check that out, and then we'll put everything in the back of the truck, and we'll come back here if we need the rest of the machines, and then we'll get all that taken care of. Let's go ahead and jump in the truck here. Alright, here we go. Alright, hopefully this is everything that we should need. Gotta get rid of that. Alright, so there's our water splitter, extension cord thing, even though I don't really think we're gonna need it. I'll just put it away around here somewhere. Water hose, our other splitter, our garden hose, garden hose, garden hose, garden hose. Don't really think I'm running anything at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this right over here. I don't really think I needed that. I don't know why I got it. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw this into here as well. Get rid of both those. So, boom, get my $2 back for it. Damn it. Alright, drive underneath Frankenstein there. And let's come back down over here. Alright, now we gotta stop here, because we need to run our power splitter, our water splitter here. We'll run our water splitter right over here. the only reason why I'm saying just run our water splitter right to that is because it's going to be a little bit easier to get it from there. Now we can run this other water splitter here. And this water splitter I'm going to put right down over here. And then we're going to run our red hose from here up to here. And that's going to run to that one right there. Now we need to run our other little lines here. We're going to run 4 of these. So we're going to run one from here down to here, and that one is going to connect down to here. We're going to run the second one to that other sluice box on the other end down over there. So we're going to pop that one into there and run it straight down here. Now those 2 things are hooked up. Now we still need to hook up the other 2 garden hoses for this to work. And that's gonna go for the gold separators and everything else. So we'll go ahead and grab those here in just a minute. So we'll just drop those over to here. Now I do need one more red hose. And I want to say that red hose is actually going to connect to our wash plant itself, right over towards the Glacier Creek over here. Or the Glacier Bay. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out right where the water source goes for this right here. So give me just a second, guys, because I'm not sure where the water source for this actually goes. If this has a water source. It's supposed to. Yeah, it's got to have a water source. So maybe it's on... We'll find it here in a minute, guys. I want to say it's going to be just one of the red hoses that actually connects to that. I'm not seeing where the actual spot where it goes, which is fine. I haven't used this setup yet, so of course I'm not going to actually see it. But like I said, I think it goes right down in there anyways. I know it's not down here, but I say it's going to be one of the red hoses, and then yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll grab one more red hose, and we'll grab all the rest of our stuff that we need, like all of our machines and everything like that. And I should have grabbed my truck. Literally should have just stayed in my truck and just moved it all the way around. But now I gotta go through all my stuff. There it is. Okay. Alright, slowly back up there. Alright. So this is looking pretty good, guys. We're doing really, really, really well on this. Should be almost set to actually... should be almost successfully ready to start running this wash plant here in the next stream. But by the end of this stream, I'll grab, I'll get 2 more red hoses for a couple other things. I'm just gonna back my truck up pretty much right towards here. I think I can actually back my truck up right into here. And I can't, look at that. So just go ahead and park my truck right there. Do we have any other workers that want to work with us? I think we're good, actually. So yeah, so I have 4 workers. 2 of them are currently working in vehicles. So I have this Dion Watts guy. He's running one of my gold things over here. Trinity Leha, she's running she's going to be running my Glacier Creek. He is running my conveyor belt hopper. And she is also running one of my gold machines, or my drilling machines. So I have two of them, one on one parcel, one on another parcel. Then I gotta get one, I gotta eventually have one for each parcel, but he's a level 1, she's a level 2, he's a level 2, and she's a level 1. So eventually, hopefully, all of them get up to level 2s and then level 3s, and then I'll have fully upgraded workers and everything like that. So, let's get the rest of this stuff here. Actually, you know what? I will need a good amount of stuff here. So I will need at least 2 more of these. I'll need 1 more of these. I will need nothing there on that portion. We're gonna grab a trailer here. We're gonna grab one of the big trailers and grab we need a mobile generator. Actually, we need a couple mobile generators for this, at least for what I want to use this for. We're gonna need a small electric water pump. We need a wave table. We need a gold nuggeter. And apparently I can't check out anything else, because that's all that I got. So we'll get all the rest of that stuff here in just a minute. I gotta find my trailer, hook everything up onto my trailer, which my trailer's right over here. We'll throw that stuff in there, and then we'll get the rest of the stuff, hook all that stuff up, and then, where the fuck is my truck at? There it is. I was just off by a little bit there. That's close. Come on. Apparently my truck don't want to work today. There we go. So there's my one of my mobile wash plants. Eventually we'll have that set up as well too. I want to eventually try to get one of each tier set up. So obviously a tier 1 plant, a tier 2 plant, then get a tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, which currently I'm working on the tier 5 one, which has, you know, the Glacier Creek, and all that good stuff there on that one. But I've successfully built most of the, like the tier 1 and tier 2s and the tier 3s. Those are pretty easy to actually build. So, but let's get over here. We'll grab the rest of this stuff quickly, get this stuff set up. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the back here, and we're gonna throw this wave table in here. Just anywhere, really. Like right there for right now. There. It's in there. It ain't gonna go anywhere. Then we got generator number 1, generator number 2, which man, I thought this trailer would hold a lot more. That's okay. 1 hose, small generator. Okay. Let's get this down there and set up almost. First, while we're here, might as well try to figure out which line this will run to. And I want to say it's going to run to a red hose. And look at that, it does. So yeah, it runs right to a red hose, right to that. we should have water to that now here. Eventually, once we hook up everything there. Alright, let's get this stuff down here. So we're going to try to set up this other stuff here kind of off in the distance, kind of like right over here. So I'll run the like mobile generator right there, one of them at least, and then run the other one maybe right around over here. Kind of right in an area where I'm not like walking at so much. The wave table, we're going to kind of keep like off to the side for right now. We'll probably keep it like right there, that's fine with me. Small electric water pump, we'll throw it right over here for right now. Mainly because we're not using it. And I don't need that stuff. This stuff's gonna be over there for my other sluice stuff. So we're gonna get the rest of the machines that we need and the power cords and get all that stuff taken care of. Oh, shit, right into my digger. That was not where that was supposed to be. I did not mean to park that right there. But of course, you know, my gold digger just happens to sit right there. And it just didn't see it there. Alright, so back into the equipment store. So we got the wave table, but now we need the magnite separator. We need the gold nuggetator. What else do we need? We do need some cables. I know that. So we need low voltage power cables. The ones with the yellow tips on it. Those are the ones we need. We do not need the big blue ones anymore. At least for this portion. So it's going to be one per generator. So one low voltage power cable per generator. And then it's going to be one water hose per one water hose per table. So we already have the fat water hose and we already have the thin water hose. But now we need another water splitter because we're going to have to run another line to this. So that's all that stuff. So we got the magnite separator, the gold nuggetator, and a couple low voltage power cables, and then a water splitter. So we have all that. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I actually need for this project in order for us to be fully 100% completed? And I'm not thinking of anything else. I'm not gonna, I might not set up the other wash pan portion today. But I might. We'll see how this looks after I get this all set up, taken care of. And hopefully it gives me the achievement down in the corner there that says I built that wash plant. That's really what I'm looking for in order to know that this is 100% completed, is that. So hopefully it goes really well with this. But let's get all this stuff into here. Let's get this all taken down there. So we're going to just park the truck and trailer right there. Go ahead and get out. Pop this bad boy in here. This is probably going to be a little bit better here. No. Oop. That's not supposed to fall over like that. There, okay. That's just gonna sit right there for now. We'll go ahead and throw these power cables into here. the water splitter. All the rest of this stuff here. There we go. Alright. Let's get this over here. Hey, if she fits, she sits. That's just the way of cats, apparently. Alright, so with this, we need this right here, this water splitter. So we're gonna hook up this water splitter right where the other one is at. So right here. Okay. And now we're gonna run this. This is gonna sit over here by one of the generators. We'll pop it right in front of that generator. But we also need to run this cable, or this, this hose from this water splitter. We're just gonna, throw that right there for right now. We're not gonna touch that until we get everything else set up. But first, let's connect this red hose from this water splitter here, in the back of here. We'll run it from there, and we're gonna run this all the way up here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect this one, the one that's going to the Glacier Creek. We're gonna kind of wind it up a little bit, get it looking nicer. We're gonna connect it to that one, and we're gonna run this one to this one right here. Now we have water going in 3 different directions, one going that way and 2 coming this way, but splitting off into 2 different water splitters. This one running 4 things over here, the 2 over there, and then a couple machines, and then this one right here is gonna run another machine for me. And now we can get this off of here. We'll pop this right in front of here. And then now we can run power cables. So we're going to plug that into there. Well, I need to get another generator. We're going to run 3 generators down here, since we're going to have... Really, that's not on a flat surface. Okay, we'll drop it right there then. Okay, so we're going to run that to that, that to that. Now, this is where the buckets really come in handy. So, bucket 1, right on the back of that right there. Okay, we're going to have 2 more buckets. We're going to have these ones right here. So this one is not fully hooked up just yet. We're going to keep that one right in its place. I like right where it's sitting at. We're going to run this. Now, like I said, we can't run into any more things over here, so we're just going to drop that right there. And we're going to come back here and we're going to grab the rest of our buckets. Which, I thought I had a bucket, but I guess I don't. Okay. So, 2 more buckets. 1 bucket goes underneath there. And another bucket comes right up over here and underneath this one right here. The only one that does not require a bucket underneath it is going to be the wave table here. That is the only one that you actually dump water into. So, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to run water to all 3 of these machines here. But only really 2 of them are actually going to run so far because the other one does not have any electricity going to it at the moment. So we're going to run this to that. So that one's hooked up with water and power. We're going to take the other 2 from here, which are these right here, and these 2 are going to run to the other machines. So we're going to run one to here, then we're going to run that last one over to the other machine, grab another generator, and now don't forget, we also got to fill these up. So we're also going to grab some jerry cans, grab some gas, fill up all of our generators, and then see if this is going to run. So we have mostly everything set up. All of the stuff is up there. All of that stuff right there should be working. So let's grab the last generator. And some jerry cans. We'll come stop over at my big fuel tank over there and we'll fill them all up. I'll fill up like 2 jerry cans. That way I can fill up the generators just with those, and I'll fill up the other generator just by hand with that machine over with the big old fuel tank right there. Just to get it done a little bit quicker. So, and I think we're making some real good time with this. This was a real good spot to like start on when I came into the stream today, because we already had most of the stuff done when we came in to stream a couple days ago. Alright, so we need one more mobile generator, and then we need some jerry cans. Get a couple jerry cans and another mobile generator. And now we can go fill these bad boys up. And then eventually, so we already have a lot of the stuff for the mobile wash plant, including like the Magnite separator, the gold, the wave table, and the gold nuggator. We have all of that stuff which is used with the mobile wash plant. So we already have most of that stuff set up, so all I would really need is just half the mobile wash plant. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab more of, another group of gold collecting machines, the smaller machines that you just have to pour into yourself, and actually set up my own mobile wash plant, probably right where that little lake portion is right there, that little pond, and have it set up over there where I did my first claim here, and hopefully that it runs there pretty well. Grab this guy, pop this guy down here, fill her up right quick. Now these obviously are not going to take that long to fill up. Boom, done. Grab that, throw this over to here, throw that one down, grab it, fill it, done. Just going to leave that on the ground. I'm going to fill this up. Hopefully that should be 100% full now. Like, yep, we are all good to go. This bad boy over there. That's all fully filled up. Over here's all fully filled up. Okay, so mobile generator 1 over to here. Now I gotta find where my other power cord is. Now even if I'm running it like this right here, so that right there, one of these has got a power cable that's not connected. There it is. We're gonna take that cable and we're gonna run it to that right there. Now, all of these right here are gonna have power. Every single one of them. But they're all gonna run out if we don't fill them up. So, pop those, full of gas right quick. Just like that. Now, I want to test to make sure everything's gonna work. So we're gonna come up here, we're gonna turn on our water. We're going to turn on our generator and everything and hope that it runs water and everything. Let's come over here, hit our start button. Okay, so we have flowing water. We have water running to everything, which is good. It's great. Exactly what we wanted. So now we're going to come over to here. We're going to turn on all of our power and make sure that everything is running correctly. So that's got power to it. As you can tell, it's green, it's illuminated that it's got power. This has got power. This has got power and water. Perfect. Everything over here should have power and water to it. That's got power. This has all got power. Oh, these do not have power. Alright, so looks like I am running a couple more power cables. So, we're going to just shut this all down. Looks like I'm not 100% completed yet. There is a couple things I do have to hook up still. So, let's get that hooked up right quick. We're going to go ahead and shut the diesel generator down. That way no more water is flowing. We'll close this up. Jump back in the truck, grab our other power cables, run them. I didn't even see power cables even on this. That's why I'm kind of confused on where it's supposed to run from, because I could have swore, oh, it runs right into that, okay. Looks like that's just gonna, I'm just gonna run that from my mobile generator, it looks like. But then hopefully that right there is the ending of what I actually need to have in order to get this fully completed here. And then I guess I'll go ahead and set up this sleuth area over here for me as well too, while I'm at it. I'll get everything that I need for it. So I need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will need that. I will need a thin water hose and a fat water hose. That small diesel water pump will run both my stuff. Okay, that's everything that I needed from that. Did I get my power cables? I don't think I got my power cables. I need 2 of those, but looks like I can only get 1. Alright, let's run over here and grab this stuff, throw it in the truck right quick. This stuff taken care of, so that way I can run back in and grab another power cable. What we're gonna do actually, I'm gonna set this up right quick. So I do need one other thing besides that that other water cable or the other power cable. I do need a water filter, because in order to run that the hog pan wash over here behind my tent and everything, you have to have a water filter running with it. Because if not, you're gonna clog your pump. And if you clog your pump, you're not gonna be able to collect any gold. And if you can't collect gold, well, then you are shit out of luck. Because that's what the whole episode of this is. It's called Gold Rush. Alright, so water filter. We will go ahead and just try to see if we can hook that up right to here. Since it's already right here. Boom, connect that right onto there. So that way, that's already one job you don't have to do. Like, I already went and put all my hog pan mats on, you know, my sluice boxes and everything like that. Just because it's one less step that you don't have to do when you get everything over there. You know, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So, let's go ahead. We're going to come over to our big generator. We're not going to go down to the other boxes just yet. We're going to hook these up here first. That way we know we're running them right. Even though it's kind of hard not to run these right, because you literally just run it and hook it up to something. So we're going to run this. We can come down this way, I guess. So this boy is going to be hooked up in the back, actually. And it sucks, because a lot of these are actually hard to get into. Oh, it's not on the back, it's on the side, actually. Don't listen to me. It's not actually that hard. But it is kind of hard when you're walking down the side of a frickin' cliff right there. Yeah, fucking jackasses. Making this shit like that. Alright, come over here, grab the other cable. We're gonna run it now to the other side of the other one over here. Yeah, it's on the other side here. We're trying to keep this as neat as possible. We don't want to overrun it on anything like that. Okay, now these have power to them. So now they will work the way that they're supposed to. So, let's go ahead and let's test it out right quick, make sure everything is going to work. So, we're going to go ahead and turn that on. It's not going to start anything yet because it doesn't have water actually going to it. So, run the water. Now we have water going to it. Okay, you can start to see water is flowing to it. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and turn this on. Let you guys see that everything is working properly. As you guys can see, both my gravel pumps are labeled there. My Glacier Creek, conveyor belt container, and my reinforced trommel, all of that stuff has already been labeled on here, which is cool about this. Okay. Power, power, power and water, power, you need gas. Let's see, power, we have power to all this stuff down over here. We have power there, we have power there. We have water to all of those. We have power and water to... Not everything down over here because I haven't actually turned on the power to these. So like if we did that right there, that's on... But there's no water apparently to it, even though it's got water to it. But yeah, we would need to turn this on, this one on, and the third generator here on. And now everything has got power and water to it. Look at that. Now that right there is a finished tier 5 wash plant. As you guys can see, we'll go all the way over here to a tier 5. As you guys can see, tier 5 calls for a Glacier Creek, the reinforced trommel, 2 gravel pumps, sluice boxes, big power generator, cables, 4 sluice box grades, 3 buckets, 6 miners, grills, and 12 miner mosses. Now we already have all of that. That's already all been put into place. And then essentially you just set up everything that you need. You gotta have your, you know, your water and your power, all your sluice box mats, your buckets for your gravel pumps and everything like that. And then you just run it with the hog pans at the end and you're done. And that is a tier 5 wash plant. So boys and girls, we have officially set up a tier 5 wash plant. I think we have nothing else to really do. So I think with this tier 4 one, the one that actually has the old Arnold's trommel on it, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that one on its actual parcel. So I think that one I'm actually going to put on the old Arnold's parcel, just because it's the old Arnold's trommel. I want to keep it with itself. So, but as you guys can see, everything is up and it is running. We have water flowing and power to everything. So that is going to do it for this episode of Gold Rush. We're going to go ahead and we'll save it. Make sure it actually saves the game properly here. Yep, there we go. And to all of my Dragon Slayer Nation,